even LeBlanc, like distortion in Q, ult, and E, and you're just going to one-shot someone, especially if they're already taken low by the rest of the poke.
Yep.
And the good thing about the LeBlanc as well is that she can try and play. So I think we'll have, yeah, Sten has to recess, can't stick around for fear that people are going to come across. Like, a little low.
Nah, calculated. So things are pretty even between junglers. The biggest lead right now on Summoner's Rift is Yehu. Yehu's up 20-something CS. I think he's bullying the hell out of Seren. He got counterpicked for mid, and it's working out well as Team Heretics are now going to try to do something well down bot. Flash over though, Sten, beautiful. Busio gets out of the way of the rubble into a corner. It's first blood, matched with second, overheating. Kalez dies to the fourth.
He's moving down towards this bottom side though. Expecting Sheo, I think, to go towards these void grubs, but he's actually moving into this bottom side to help protect them.
It's something back for KC. As you said, that cleanse is now up and available for Ice. Chain miss there and a whiff from Kalez as Sten gets the hook in, but with the Tangle Bar follow-up as well, depth charge has to be used. Curtain Call going to come out. Busio has to block every shot here. Teleport in the flank. Heretics have an angle on Kalez, but the TP is so damn slow. Seren flash between worlds, and he gets both. Another double in the bot lane of trouble.
Play if you want as KC to go down, but Kana, low mana and no ultimate, makes him a little bit less threatening. You see here though, KC just trying to set up for that poke. But this should be Heretics.
Look at the way, flash dredge line. No setup here from KC. Instead of pick on support, Busio's down. Yehu was looking for an angle himself, and there is a steal onto Dragon, so KC get double for the life of Busio.
Heretics really would have liked to start stacking those objectives up now.
And Yikes, by the way, is just picking up gold piece by piece once again here on the Jace. No ultis in top laners, so for Trayson, he should have the edge for now, but Kana looking for the flip, even out of ulti form. It connects, and once again, Trayson in trouble as Busio on his respawns now come top the range. Trayson lucky to be alive, he's running for his life. The setup needs to come through, but there's no roaming LeBlanc. Not yet. Team Heretics looking to cover. Yike still looking for the dive. Trayson, one more shock blast into hammer form. He flashes, he still gets hit. Equalizer down. Flash away from Yike. Team Heretics on the chase, but I don't know about this one. Kana's going to get the acceleration, get a bit of movement speed. Flash away from the dredge line between worlds. Gets to Cassandre, but he needs a bit more damage if he's fallen down. And Seren will complete. Heretics get one back. It is on to Seren again, who's now 4-0.
It's a 1-for-1, but looking at mid, LeBlanc starting to take those turret plates. May even honestly take that mid lane turret as Heretics extend further.
Yike needed his mana back, so he got the camp. Sheo flashes forward, he wants the blood, and with the dredge line, how easy is that? Sheo with a kill up as well in this game. He's getting out of hand as 1v1 between Eddie carries. He's firing off Kalez, missed the ulti, and Ice is running at him. Doesn't even need to count to 4. The blood is raining, and Heretics are making it flow faster.
Heretics know this game matters. For the Iceborne Gauntlet, so good lane matchups and assignments by Heretics to force this. But again, Yehu with Yike on the bottom side, trading for the Rift Herald.
Side turret goes down. Herald is the trade. Bit of gold back in KC is important, but it is shared. So these are the two strongest members right now of KC. As you said, Yehu needs a bit of gold. I mean, Yehu needs to be that threat onto Ice. Completely agree. I am just worried, though, that when we were talking about the angles these mid laners play, that Seren is going to have it.
If you can pose a threat, you have a chance. And KC already established on this mid wave. Heretics want to try and use this Rift Herald play to draw KC back out of River so they can actually establish themselves.
Poke's not bad. Herald's spawn gives the distraction. It was from Kalist onto Ice, but Ice is having to step up. Remember, he has ulti. Yehu gets hit by Seren. That's a big chunk. Teleport not available here from Yehu either. Dragon as simple as that from one spell from the mid laner.
Yeah, that's Heretics fighting back. Huge poke from Seren. Nullifies everything. You're still having Kana pushing this top side, so should be able to get the tower. But KC were hoping they'd be able to play that a little bit slower. And Seren just shuts that down.
They thought wrong. Tower going to go down to Kana in the meantime. That's something
Take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah, who has to go match bot anyway, so let's see if it really matters as Trayson goes back up towards top wave. Ice gets poked out a little bit, and even though Kalist is behind 2,000 gold, I mean, it's still a lethality virus. It's still a very big poke 80 carry with Yike as well as Chain Corruption Connect, and the turret now gone. Stand poured out. He's had a great game so far, but now with his pads down, what can he do? Curtain Call's lining down, and Kalist behind his whole team. He gets saved, mid turret falls down, a bit of gold, and the face is gone. That's generally how it works.
Still though, KC all grouped up on this mid wave, and it's just opening up for Seren to push in on bottom side.
Okay, picked up. Oh no, flashes away. Gets out with a blast cone, but I don't think he's out. Yike's still looking for the follow-up. Karna's there, slams him against the wall. Back to the ocean with him, and Sten twice now has been the picking grace.
And now KC looking for Tracing.
But need a binding to connect here. For the chains, it does max range. Yehu gets the stun down, the poke. The range comes in handy, and Yike launches. Hammer time for Yike again.
Yehu has been so clean with these chains and setting up the plays. And now you get that top lane tier 2 Sheo in behind Kana, though, wants to try and find some sort of answer.
They need a little bit more, though. Deadly Flourish buffered for the time being, but Sheo's damage is good. Now that he's out of the overheat, he has to keep on going. And with an Electro Harpoon, the slow from Kana is good, but Kana's still Cassante, 2 items strong. It takes more members and more than that.
But KC have pushed Heretics back, and moving through these choke points is so dangerous as Heretics. Stend, point to click CC with the setup, but it's Kana he finds.
Dredgeline comes in, Kana's out, Yehu jumps in, a little bit of poke onto Tracen. KC to turn the fight, get third dragon. It's all about this play. Team stand and watch and wait and hope. As Heretics start up the dragon, if only softly Dagda. Going down very, very cautiously as Busia looks for an angle onto Tracen. KC line the river. Seren here goes in, Viz tries to make a play, but KC aren't stepping up. Equalizer in the river with the ultimate set up as well. Tracen, it's a beautiful one! Tracen's kept them at bay. Heretics have already found 2, and the dragon. Kana came in to help finish off the fight, but the fight is done for Heretics. It's over the wall, Yehu, bit of poke, but there's not enough damage. They pounced. They threw, they jumped in, and Team Heretics...
With that Rumble ultimate, I think... Oh no, actually didn't get onto Callis, ended up onto Yike. And Yike ends up going down immediately, but just doesn't have a chance.
Too many damn circles in League of Legends, but they'll pick up gold and make this lead an opportunity.
But it also denies KC access to the map.
That's all it takes. Sheo's able to block a bit of damage there. With help of Bastion Breaker, Yike just pops in, but so does the turret. The turret gets popped down, not getting hit this time around with Bucio. Deadly Flourish caught out as he goes golden. Sten is rearing for a hook. Dredgeline too early. Corp blocked by the clone. A misplay from the support of Heretics. Okay, Dragon still being taken though, but it's about the afterplay. Tracen, hit up, flash forward from Yehu, doesn't get the stun up. Tracen's down, chain corruption. Here's the ulti from Seren, and he finds one. Yehu is yet no. Team Heretics get the Dragon as well. Triple on the board. And KC are starting to get outplayed.
This game is quickly... It's, again, like Heretics doing a good job of marking the angles of attack for KC.
Yehu over the wall. Sheo doesn't get the binding down. And there's Seren again. Seren again! The game-winning play maybe because Baron's up. And Team Heretics have got to pick on the mid lane.
Heretics immediately move over. Sheo's going to start it up. They're trying to deny KC access here as Tracen.
They're trying to 5v4. Kana gets rooted down. Sten gets poked out. Yike's looking for a target. Sheo is soloing Baron for now. He needs a bit of help as Ice moves over too, but Team Heretics are separated, but it won't matter because KC are pulling off.
No.
Wait, Sten, flash, engage onto Seren. The poke there, and down in an instant goes Yike. Callis running as well, and they thought, nah, we can keep him from range. But Seren again, lined up with Tracen, and the Heretics have been insane, but they have been countered, and Sten is stepping up to the plate. Sheo is having some great equalizers, but Seren on this Aurora is unreal. And so is this gold lead that's now in their pocket. 5,000 just about. Setting up the mid-plating as well. Chains of Corruption do land, and here's an opportunity with the chain bars as well on top, but Sten is not taking any damage. Mountain Dragon stats must be the difference maker there, but still a bit more poke to come, but Yike won't be able to land it, while Team Heretics use top as their stomping ground.
Yeah, Tracen is happy to just reset and match the push from Khan on that bottom side, but there's already pressure on towards the top half of the map. That tower goes thanks to Baron. This vision that KC have established.
But yeah, who's done a lot on the side. Curtain Call's going to start off the fight, but at 5k, the Dragon is already in threat range. Seren now spotted out by a clone. The Curtain Call doesn't do too much either. And Yehu gets iced down to half HP. 4.5k, Team Heretics, the fight is skirted out. These equalize down in the back. Tracen looks for an angle, but it's stolen. Yike's going to die for it though as Yehu is found out over the wall. Match, triple flash, they find him. KC now on the run. They've done the dirty work, but the Pop Blossom is kept in place. Best support of the league is taken down a notch as the Heretics are continuing to preach.
It's Dragon for base though. The minions are here, and it's only Kana that is left standing. Heretics have just done it. They have just locked themselves playoffs.
They're the best team in the league. That's what we thought about KC. But what is the best to the Heretics, who now hold hands with the Fanatics alike? We are moving to a different kind of church today. the believers of Team Heretics, step on in. We welcome you. It is a Sunday after all. That Heretics will not let us forget.